Goalkeeper gloves are the most important item for goalkeepers. So in this video I'll show you my best top 5 gloves from the year 2022. Starting with the 5th spot on the list is the Roman DVS Whiteout. These gloves weren't good. They lasted me about 2 to 3 training sessions before the palm of the latex just ripped. Firstly, I've been given them near the end of their grippy lifespan. But secondly, the latex used on these gloves is very soft, meaning that this latex is used to be very grippy, but not durable. If you want more information about different glove latex types and different glove types, write them down in the comments section below. Due to its soft latex, these gloves aren't meant to be used for training sessions on harsh surfaces such as AstroTurf, but rather on grass. The best ways to use these gloves is to leave them as your match gloves to get the best grip during a game possible. The design on these gloves is very nice and the strap is made in a way to secure your hand better. The price of these gloves is just £30. Even though I didn't have the best test or experience using these gloves, I'm harshly placing these in 5th place. Before I continue, if you want to send me any free pairs of gloves for me to either try out or test, then feel free. For the time being, let's continue to number 4. These gloves have positives and negatives, but I'm not sure which way the scale is tilted. The Ant1 GK Gloves. I'm sorry, I don't seem to remember the model of these gloves, but I know that they don't make these models anymore. These gloves performed amazingly in wet conditions, but not so well in dry times. That is because the latex of these gloves are water activated. This means that just a little bit of splash of water activates the latex to make it work. The greyish black design looks really good. However, there is no backhand punching zone on these gloves. For me, these gloves, the latex broke off easily. But surprisingly, after the latex broke off easily, the grip on these gloves and the durability increased. These gloves were comfortable and they were double looped. So I can't complain with these being in 4th spot. For the first pair of gloves to reach the podium spot are the Saviour GK Gloves, model Spartans. These gloves weren't the best for me, and the only reason for that is because the glove type isn't my go-to. The glove type of these gloves is a roll cut, meaning that the middle 2 fingers here, gloves start to dig into my finger, which felt quite painful. However, over time I got used to it, so it wasn't a big issue. Roll cuts are usually made with thicker latex for more protection on your hands or your fingers, which is a good thing, but I would rather feel the ball more, have more ball control over the ball when catching the ball. These gloves manage to get your hand into the natural catching position due to how they are made, which is just an added bonus. The durability on these gloves is really good, and the grip at the start is equally as good. The straps could have been a little lower down, giving us more space within the wrist compartment, but this didn't really affect me much and I didn't really feel much of a difference. These gloves have a really good looking design and come at a price of £50. In silver 2nd place come gloves which are very unusual and certainly unexpected on this list. You don't play matches in these gloves. I'm talking about the training gloves made by Modern Goalkeeper Zeros. These gloves were made with the intention of improving your handling, concentration and adaptability when you make a mistake in them. This is all because these gloves do not have any latex, therefore they are not grippy. Instead of soft latex, these gloves use 4mm of Japanese limestone to give the gloves negative grip. The palm of the gloves is slightly denser, but still soft. Wearing these gloves works the most fundamental basic drills of goalkeepers, increasing the anxiety levels of the drill. It not only works on your handling technique, but also throws a psychological aspect into it, which challenges your mind during simple drills. These gloves take the keeper out of the comfort zone, forcing psychological growth. These gloves give negative consequences for poor technique, which means that smaller errors have far more drastic consequences to the goalkeepers, which provides keepers with an opportunity to overcome their mistakes by practicing recoveries from an error. As an added touch, these gloves are slim to the hand and are strapless. These gloves are a pair of black Zeros, which you can't buy them on the Modern GK website anymore. However, you can still purchase these on Amazon for about $70 to $80. first place. I have used these gloves for a number of consecutive years. It's the Lynx Unleashed. These gloves are super reliable with great durability and amazing grip. The extended wrist compartment on these gloves allow my hands to be way more fluid, dynamic and comfortable when catching a football. Good backhand punch and zone, snug fit and negative cut allows me to be more dominant in my box with the ability to feel the ball when it's coming in. These gloves are always reliable for me with improved stitching, making these last so much longer for me. These are comfortable, but let's not forget the elite design coming in at a price of £50. But these gloves which I'm holding right now are a milestone in my career, as these exact pair of gloves have been worn by me in Spain for my first professional football match. So for that reason, I guess I'm keeping these gloves for the rest of time. Funnily enough, I actually haven't paid any money for these gloves in this video. Thank you Tomorrow's Goalkeeper, the plug. I have got every single glove pair from the recent years. I am keeping 2 pairs. These ones over here, these gloves, this was my very first video, doing probably the worst review on the gloves ever, and they were the turning point where I actually started trying in football. The second pair which I'm keeping, and these red ones over here, these were the gloves which I played my very first professional match in. If you got to this bit in the video, comment down below save, and if you enjoyed or found this video useful, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and other than that, that's me. See ya!